Good afternoon, guys. My name is Luke. Welcome to Ruth Farms. We have officially got finished with our own wheat harvest. So I've traveled to a neighbor's farm, probably less than a half a mile from where we were combining our field. They are not cutting right now, but they're baling, accumulating, and putting up square bales of straw. So here's their combine. It's a John Deere. They are baling straw like crazy. They have a Massey Ferguson. Pretty sure it's an 1840, but I'll get some videos of it in a minute. Spits out a beautiful bale. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for no better. The baler is right there, if you guys can see that with the sun there. And then they have a bale bearing coming behind it and taking 21 of the individual square bales and putting it into a bundle, much like what you see right here. This is the final product of the bale bearing. It's 3 rows high, 7 rows wide, so 21 bales all in one convenient package. It's tied together. It has 4 strings here holding all 21 bales together, and that makes for some super easy transportation. As you can see here, they've got a bunch of these bales stacks here, so each one of them is 21 out through there. I'll go down here and see if I can get some video of the equipment in action. This is pretty cool stuff, y'all. I would love to have one of these one day, but they are super expensive, and you have to have a baler like the Massey Ferguson to keep those bales very consistent for this machine to work. So they have a John Deere 7410 pulling this bale bearing 4250P. They just had a bale bust or something in it. They've been clearing it out. They should be back to going here shortly, hopefully. It's the beast of a machine. Big old rollers back here. This is the control module. That's the control module for the machine. Typically all this stuff does it automatically from the cab. Occasionally you have to run it manually back here. Conveyor belt over here running. It's a PTO driven hydraulic pump with its own oil reservoir and cooler. Just basically a big baler for the square bales. It's pretty sweet. So it's got a big clamp back here that shuts the gate, and it puts each bale in there, clamps them tight with hydraulic pressure, and then puts the wrap around them. Then they pick them up with a skid steer. See the bales here are running up, going into a conveyor, and they go in and get transferred up into their individual rows. And it has 4 big knotters back here, needles with knotters up top, just like a regular square baler. That's how the bearing works. It's a lot of technology in that. Much better than getting them up by hand though. They can get up a lot more than a person can by hand, or we can with our accumulators. Here's the guy baling here. This is a John Deere, can't quite remember the number on that tractor, but it has the IVT, which is basically an infinite variable transmission. It has a dial where you can set the speed. You can change it by 1/10 of a mile an hour, which is perfect for square baling like this, because in real thick straw, you have to really be able to control your speed to be able to get the strokes per minute right, so that you have very consistent hay bales, or straw bales in this case. For this machine, the bale bearing to work, the bales have to be nearly perfect. So this is what they consider an inline baler. As you can tell, the baler is directly behind the center of the tractor, whereas our baler sits off to the side. These balers are known for being really, really precise. Said, beautiful bale. That's a lot of bales up through there. I'd hate to have to get up each one of them by hand. Luckily, we don't have to, or these guys don't have to. I'm just here to watch some video. You guys remember from last year around this time, may have been in August whenever I posted the video, but I actually come over here and drove that tractor for a day for him and baled, I think, close to 2,500 bales that day. Sweet tractor and a sweet baler. I never had one single miss the whole day. Very nice tractor, very nice equipment, very nice price tag too. That's why we're sticking to our old equipment for now. This is the efficient way though. Our old baler does pretty good for what we need it to though. On to the next one. We'll get an inside look. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Luke. Welcome to Ruth Farms. Today we're on a neighbor's farm here about a mile from the house. This is Second Creek Grain LLC. Behind me they're running a John Deere S670. Somewhere around here they're running a John Deere, I think it's a 6190R with a Massey Ferguson 1840 baler, a John Deere 7000 series tractor with a bale bearing, and they're putting up, harvesting the grain, baling the straw, and then putting them in these big old bundles here, and then they're even hauling them away. They're running 4 machines at a time in this field. It's pretty amazing. Talk about efficiency. It's the way to do it. Let's have a truck full. I would say so. These are the guys that helped me out. I borrowed his litter truck back in the spring, I think it was. He hauls my grain for me. Well, all the time kind of do some work and swapping around. Back last fall, we cut some corn. I rode with him cutting corn. And last summer this time, I actually drove that tractor, a 6190R with the Massey Ferguson 1840 baler for him. Pretty cool. Got their John Deere S670 running in soft red winter wheat here, central part of North Carolina. As y'all can tell, They're not spreading their chaff. They're windrowing it here. Getting dusty. They're windrowing it and they're coming in here behind it and baling straw. Moving on, I can't keep up with them. So this is a John Deere S670. They're running their chopper and their slinger up, so it's just laying the straw in a windrow here. Running the John Deere 735. This is a flex draper header, similar to Riley's header that we went and looked at here a week or so ago. It has these belts that take the, the material, all the wheat, soybeans, or whatever, down to the middle, and it takes it up into the rotor of the machine, and then it cleans it. Over there is the bale bearing running. I'll get some footage of that. I actually came and got a little footage of that yesterday. I'll throw in here. Got plenty of drone footage as well, so got plenty for y'all to see. Harvesting soft red winter wheat. If y'all have missed our other videos on winter wheat and wheat harvest, y'all should go back and check them. But this type of wheat here, it's not really used for bread, more for like pastries, donuts, whatnot, that type of thing. Got a couple videos on wheat harvest by now though, so y'all go check them out. y'all, this is the way to do straw right here. He's carrying 42 square bales right now. I'll load it on the back of the trailer back there. Bobcat T650. We got the nice, I guess everybody here's got a nice air conditioning ride. We got a nice air conditioning ride here. So this is where they store all the straw. I was incorrect on this one. This trailer will hold 420 bales, and the trailer from yesterday will hold 462, maybe? But this is a big old shed with a lot of straw in it. I think they keep their hay separate over there. But this is all straw here. That's 6 layers high, so that's what, 120 some bales, 126 bales. And they just unload it with a skid steer with this bale spear attachment here. It's got like 4 spears that you can either stab it under the bottom or right into the side of it. Works pretty good. If they can haul all these and never have to strap a thing down. God, that makes life so easy. Maybe one day. Here behind us, it's still a straw shed, but here behind us is also the grain facility, the grain leg, and all the bins. I wired this bin here a couple years ago. Beautiful place here. Perfect timing. Now watch this. He's getting ready to unload 63 bales. How effortless is that? It would take us 20 minutes to load that thing. Gosh, that's so easy. They have their setup here where they have a dock here where they can back the trailer just like this up to, and they load them directly into the trailer with the skid steer and everything. Makes it really, really, really easy, convenient. Also wired this building a couple years ago. If y'all can see the lights up here. Gosh, that's awesome. That's just a hair over 5 minutes, 420 bales. That's awesome. So Jamie and them are set up on a leg in a pit system, so he can pull up right now, and there's a pit across there. He'll dump straight into the pit. It'll run over, go up that leg, and it can spider web off to any of these bins. And he can also send it to his loading bin. He can put, I think he said, up to 2,000 bushels in here, and he can load a truck in just a couple minutes. Pretty awesome. A lot better than our auger setup. Back for another load. Got a sidekick. A little dusty here in North Carolina. Y'all would pray for some rain. Our crops are hurting right now. Thank the Lord for a good wheat harvest. So it might be the only thing we get to harvest if it keeps up. The bale bearing can accumulate the square bales about 800 or so to the hour, a little less probably. and then they can load them way quicker than the baler or the accumulator can actually do their jobs. So it's pretty awesome. They can really get the job done. You got enough people and enough trucks and trailers. Well, you guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all got to see a little more sophisticated and more efficient operation than ours. If y'all liked it, give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks. See y'all later.